Welcome to Discover Daily by Perplexity, an AI-generated show on tech, science, and culture. I'm Sienna. Today we're exploring OpenAI's ambitious economic blueprint and its vision for securing America's AI leadership through a $175 billion investment strategy. But first, let's look at what else is happening across the tech landscape. China has unveiled plans for a space-based solar power station, featuring a 1-kilometer-wide array in geostationary orbit. This project, dubbed the Three Gorges Dam above Earth, reportedly aims to harness solar energy that could generate as much power in 1 year as all the oil that can be extracted from Earth. The initiative represents a significant leap in renewable energy technology, with the station positioned 36,000 kilometers above Earth. Key aspects of this project include the conversion of collected solar energy to microwaves before beaming it to a collector station on Earth. The first launch is scheduled for 2028, when a test satellite at 400 kilometers altitude will demonstrate wireless power transmission technology. The project's ultimate goal is to have a fully operational system by 2050. This space-based solar power system offers several advantages over traditional terrestrial installations. It can collect sunlight 99% of the time, at 6 times the intensity of Earth-based solar farms, unaffected by day-night cycles or weather conditions. But significant challenges remain. These include developing efficient wireless power transmission technology, the high costs associated with launching and maintaining such a massive structure in space, and addressing potential safety concerns related to beaming high-powered microwaves through the atmosphere. Moving from space to semiconductors, TSMC's Arizona facility has reached a significant milestone. The plant has completed its first test production run of the A16 Bionic chip, and Apple is now in the final stages of verifying these processors. Production yields at the Arizona facility are reportedly about 4% higher than those at TSMC's Taiwan facilities. The A16 Bionic, which powers the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus, is being manufactured at TSMC's Fab 21 in Phoenix. Additionally, the facility has begun producing the S9 chip for the Apple Watch. The plant is currently producing about 10,000 wafers per month, with capacity expected to increase to 24,000 wafers per month when Phase 1B is completed in early 2025. The start of US-based chip production represents a pivotal moment in American semiconductor manufacturing, marking the first time in nearly a decade that Apple will use domestically produced chips. This milestone showcases the early success of the CHIPS and Science Act, a $52 billion federal initiative designed to revitalize domestic semiconductor production and reduce dependence on foreign manufacturing. With TSMC's Arizona facility achieving higher yields than its Taiwan counterparts and creating thousands of domestic jobs, it demonstrates that advanced semiconductor production can thrive on American soil. This shift could reshape global supply chains, enhance national security, and potentially inspire other tech giants to follow suit in bringing advanced manufacturing back to the United States, where currently only 12% of the world's semiconductors are produced, down from 37% in the 1990s. Now, let's dive deeper into our main story of the day: OpenAI's economic blueprint for US AI leadership. OpenAI has released an economic blueprint, warning that America's AI leadership is at stake and calling for swift action to secure an estimated $175 billion in global AI investments. The blueprint outlines 3 primary goals: extending America's global leadership in AI innovation, ensuring equitable access to AI technology, and driving economic growth across U.S. communities. To achieve these objectives, OpenAI proposes significant investments in advanced computing centers, chip manufacturing facilities, data center development, and power generation infrastructure. The blueprint advocates for the creation of specialized AI economic zones, where companies can build facilities with streamlined permits and regulations. A key focus is the establishment of a unified federal AI framework, opposing the current fragmented approach that has led to nearly 700 conflicting state-level AI bills in 2024 alone. OpenAI suggests targeting development across various regions, with proposals such as Kansas becoming a hub for AI-powered agriculture and Pennsylvania, or Texas serving as proving grounds for AI energy innovation. The economic impact of these proposals could be substantial. The blueprint emphasizes the urgency of action, warning that if the U.S. fails to capture the available global AI investments, these funds could flow to China, potentially reinforcing a more authoritarian approach to AI development. OpenAI's timing is strategic, with CEO Sam Altman scheduled to meet with Trump administration officials on January 30th to detail plans for AI-driven economic growth. The blueprint has faced significant criticism from multiple fronts, with academic experts like Dr. Chirag Shah calling the proposals, quote, aspirational pie-in-the-sky ideas that fail to address fundamental economic challenges. Environmental concerns loom large, particularly after Sam Altman's Davos acknowledgement that future AI systems could consume as much energy as entire nations, with ChatGPT reportedly already using the equivalent power of 33,000 homes. Critics point to potential conflicts of interest, with analyst Kashap Kompella suggesting that OpenAI is using China as a, quote, convenient bogeyman, while primarily serving its own corporate interests, timing that's particularly notable as OpenAI faces ongoing legal challenges and has recently removed references to politically unbiased AI from its documentation. Policy experts are skeptical about the blueprint's emphasis on AI economic zones and regulatory streamlining, warning about the risks of rushed infrastructure development and insufficient oversight. The stakes are high for OpenAI's economic blueprint. As the debate unfolds, its success or failure will likely determine not just the future of AI development, but America's position in the global technology race for years to come. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe on your favorite platform. For more info on anything we covered today, check out the links in our episode description. And don't forget, you can now access Perplexity's AI-powered knowledge base on the go with the mobile app, available for both Android and iOS. There's also the Perplexity desktop app for macOS. We'll be back with more stories that matter. Until then, stay curious.